Meek Mill celebrated his release from prison on April 24 by cheering on his beloved Philadelphia 76ers as they hoped to wrap up their first-round series against the Miami Heat and advance to the next round of the NBA playoffs. The 30-year-old got a hometown hero's welcome when he entered Wells Fargo Center, and he was so overcome with emotion. The Philly native was flown back home from Chester State Prison via helicopter thanks to Sixers co-owner and pal Michael Rubin. They made it just in time for the game's tip-off, where Meek got the VIP treatment and rang the ceremonial opening bell as the crowd went nuts. Even the announcer gave him a big welcome home. It was a long and emotional day for Meek, real name Robert Williams, and such a joyous way to cap things off. He had been visited in prison by Rubin as well as comedian Kevin Hart, and shortly after they left, the PA Supreme Court ordered him sprung. Rubin posted an pic of himself, Meek and Kevin at a past Sixers game and captioned it at "Meek Mill is free. Just left visiting Meek with Kevin Hart for real, and I'm on the way back to pick him up as we speak. Hashtag Meek is free, hashtag go Sixers." Rubin was helping to get Meek back to Philly in time for the 8 p.m. game, and his release came just before 7 p.m. EST, so the chopper was called in. The rapper had been in prison since November of 2017, serving 2 to 4 years for a probation violation that involved a summer of 2017 reckless driving arrest for popping wheelies on a dirt bike, a charge that was later dropped. The judge in his case, Sean S. Brinkley, has been notoriously harsh with the rapper for nearly a decade following a questionable drug and weapons arrest and conviction when he was just 18 back in 2007. Even the prosecutors said Meek shouldn't do any time for the violation, and Brinkley ignored their pleas and gave him a stiffer prison term. The arresting officer in Meek's original case and only person to testify at his trial has been under investigation for misconduct and corruption. Even the Philadelphia DA's office argued that Meek should be able to appeal his case or get a new trial. Finally, on April 24, the Pennsylvania Supreme Court agreed that Meek be released on bail immediately after spending the past 5 months in Chester State Prison. Now that he's got his freedom back, being surrounded by love at a Sixers game was the perfect way to celebrate.